Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Oriental storage room build. I had to think for a minute there what it was called. Brain blank. Alright, so as you can see, I have removed the trees. I hated them. They just, first thing that hit you when you came through the door, and it just looked awful. It just didn't go. So I had the idea of each of these 4 squares representing an element. So the first element is nature, then water, fire, and then sky. So, and each element will represent what is in that corner of the storage room. So nature's this bottom corner, so this area, I'm going to store all the nature stuff, all the wood, all the blocks, all the plants, trees, naturey stuff. And then over this corner, this will be the water. So I'll have the fish and all the water plants, axolotls, what else? Tridents, all that stuff. And then this one's fire, so that will be all the nether stuff, and I'll have that all here. And then the last one is sky, so that I'm going to do the end stuff for that. So that will all be here, and then it'll be miscellaneous stuff as well that don't fit into any of these categories, because the end stuff will only take up a few shulkers. The other thing I'm liking the idea of using the shulkers is, say if I run out of oak wood, I can just remove the shulker and replace it with a full one, and then go and fill this one up and keep it in storage. So I can actually have a storage room with excess stuff, of stuff that I use a lot, like spruce and mangrove wood and stuff like that. Anyway, so I got a little bit carried away building, and I ended up building the whole bottom floor. I haven't finished it up, I've still got to decorate and stuff, but the concept. So I just thought I'll show you. So it's half slabbed again because of the slimes, and I've removed the slime farm. So around the walls I'm going to put map updates. So this is the first one. All that was built on this one is the portal. I've got some copper oxidizing and a couple of goats, but I haven't built anything on here other than those few things. And then we'll just regularly update. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we could probably stick one here and then have a doorway to something else. Anyway, so the first room that I've done in this little cutout, so I've kept the ceiling really square to go with the rest of the build. This is going to be a place to make banners. I'll eventually make a banner house, but that will be down the track. I'm going to be using a lot of banners. So in here we've just got things like the sticks, and I raided the wool, the dye farm. We've got wool and all sorts of things. And then I've just decorated this little table just with a few things that you might use just as decorations. We've got this really cool pack that I will link in the comments of Foxy No Tails. It's placeable items. So basically it's just like a slime ball and an item, and you can place them then. You can place them on the ground or on the wall, and you can move them around. Yeah, you can place them above. They're really handy. So that's that. So, and then in the next room, this will probably be the armory. I have a goal this season is I want to make a full set of armor for each area. So like a full set of aquatic armor, a full set of nether armor, a full set of weather fighting armor, and a full set of end armor, and then go and do those things with that armor. So, you know, do an ocean monument with the aquatic armor, fight the wither with the wither armor, fight the dragon with the end armor. What was the other one I said? and maybe go and do a bastion or something in nether armor. So that's the plan, is to test out the armor. So normally I just do protection on everything, but I don't use the blast protection or stuff. So yeah, I'm going to give that a try, and then yeah, that'll be the armory. And then in here, this is just a general workstation, just with all the workstations basically. And then if I'm working on any projects, I can just store them in there. Keep everything nice and neat and tidy. I'll probably put, keep leather and iron and all the bits and pieces that we need to make stuff, like, if I want to make lanterns or whatever I need. So that's that down there. So I've still got to decorate. I still want to do something in here. I've got a plan. So that will be episode 3, and I've got to finish all this, and I've got to fix my mistake, which it was very late at night. I've got to move, I did that wrong. I've got to move that down here. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. And I am thinking of maybe doing an enchanting room and a library or something through there, but we'll see. Be nice to, I've got to start building above ground. This is only really meant to be a like your chest room and your work area, to build everything above ground. So I don't really want to have everything in here, but I think an enchanting setup would be handy, especially if I'm doing armor. Anyway, so tell me what you think. Do you like my idea with these, or should it just go? Do you like how I've thinking of linking them for each area of the storage room? Tell me in the comments what you think. And that's the end of this episode. It's a very short one. And then the next episode will be decorating and finishing it off as much as I can. I don't really have all the blocks that I want to have out in display. Like, I want to be collecting heads, and I'll probably have the heads for each area. So in this area, I'll probably put a guardian, an elder guardian head, fish heads, puffer heads, and try and have the heads in these little display areas for the, piglin. Yeah, to go with what that area represents. So, tell me in the comments what you think. And I'm also thinking of getting a proper door put in, like an automated door. Alright, well, that's the end of the episode. And I would love your feedbacks in the comments, because as I said, I've never built in this style, and I'm still finding my feet. So if you have any tips or suggestions, if you've built in this style before and you know some stuff that works really well, just please tell me. I need all the help I can get. Alright, that's the end of the episode. I look forward to seeing you all in episode 3. Thanks for watching.